Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wolves of all ages. Alpha Wolf here, and so we're going to be playing a wonderful little game. I played demo of this. I never uploaded the content because the demo, and it turns out I had to restart. So there we go. Press the key. I'm clicking my mouse, but that apparently doesn't seem to count. Game. But yeah, going to be playing Kingsroad here. Give me a few minutes. Okay. It was
Power
doing something.
is a fickle thing. It is fleeting, volatile, passed around between the ruling houses of the 7 kingdoms of Westeros like a well-worn coin since records began. That is, until King Robert Baratheon, first of his name, wrenched it away from his predecessor and brought prosperity to the realm. Yet, how fragile is the peace that is built upon war? With Robert's death, 5 would-be kings rose up to pry the crown from his still warm hands. When kings squabble, it's the realm that bleeds. Its people neglected and left to fend for themselves. Few know this better, forgotten brothers of the Night's Watch, sworn to defend the great wall of ice that stretches across the north. Beyond it lies a frozen wasteland, inhabited by savage, wildling tribes who would see Westeros burn. Although it may not be fire we should fear, but ice, if the tales ring true. For if the Watch is to be believed, whatever stirs up there in the dark brings a fate far colder than death. Even so, their pleas for aid are lost on a realm that refuses to remember. Fortunately, there are still those who do heed the Watch's call. In the far reaches of the north, the master of a lowly house calls upon his bastard child for aid. For if the Night's Watch falls, who then will stand between us and cold? Yes, power is a fickle thing. But winter is coming.
Alright. And this is where we do character selection. If this series, for this game, goes well, what I'll do is for either Bannerlord or Warband, depending on which, if Bannerlord has its World of Fire and Ice mod up and running, I will make a character based off that mod, in that mod, based off of what we do here. That being said, we have 3 classes. We have the Sellsword, which is kind of our I forget. So he's kind of the tank. We got our Assassin, which is kind of our DPS. And then we got the Knight, which is our middle ground. In the demo, I was using the Knight. You are the illegitimate child of Monarch Tyre, head of House Tyre, and the last in the family line. You left your home after training to be a knight errant. While serving House Riker, as an apprentice knight, you caught wind of your father's worsening condition and headed home. I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm so sorry, folks. You are the illegitimate. Yep, that's the thing. When you were young, you received a rough and rugged training under House Umber, leaving you with the skills needed for a hardy mercenary. As you drift from battle to battle, an urgent summons arrives from House Tyre, and you make your way home. I love the fact that the black horse and a white horse, and they should get a dapple brown. Yeah, they're really legitimate. By the day, you serve as the family's quiet messenger, and by night, you train in the shadows to wield a dagger. While on a mission in Lord Haraway's town, you receive grim news of Merrick's failing health, and you make your way home. I'm not much of a DPS person. I just need it. We're going to... I love this armor, though. This armor, man. It's so iconic. This look. We're gonna go... Ooh, the female version's armor is even nicer. You know, let's look at the male version of the assassin. I'm curious. The female armor is better. Sorry, folks, I'm a bit of an armor enthusiast. It's definitely north. They're all north. Not too. Let's just go with this. Not going into that detail, that level of detail. Networks, beer. This feels more fitting.
I'm here to put an end to this. Things are worse than you feared. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Things are worse than you feared. I'm here to put an end to this.
Oh, that one. Riverlands outfit. Stormwind's outfit. I'm not gonna lie, the Riverlands looks super sweet. But we want that. Come on, devs. You're not a small one-man indie game. I'm not going to give you slack on that one. At least to my knowledge, they aren't. Yeah, no, this looks really good. Oh my god. We're going to fiddle around with some of this. Can't contain a space. Okay, that's fair. Oh my god. Okay, we'll just make one big giant fat word because that looks pretty, folks. Ah, frickin' damn it! I hate when online games make you do that. Ugh. At least I capitalized the first letters of each. Founder's Pack, stand. Ooh.
Who's there?
Your bastard, father.
Yeah. Come in.
Father.
Yeah, our
I'm
character-
fine, child. Mary cares for me well, just as she did for you when you were a babe.
I'll ride to Winterfell. Bring their maester here.
No. No. Even 100 maesters cannot stop what is happening to me.
But
I didn't call you home to tend to me. Castle Black has been quiet of late. Joe Mormont is never this silent.
That is valid.
Neither is Kennet. Your uncle might have sent word. I fear something is terribly wrong. Ride to Castle Black at once. Learn what you can. And return to me safely. Whatever the wall faces, the defenses
wall in-
must hold.
When games make the wall look that good, the fact that there's like ledges and stuff makes it feel more realistic.
Watch your footwork. Yes, that's more like it.
Smack him on the ankle, on the flat of
Again.
with the flat of the sword.
thank you. Uncle!
Come to your senses and crawl back north, did you? You've grown.
As have you.
So, have you? Come back?
For now, father sent me here. He hasn't heard from you in weeks.
Couldn't spare the Raven. It's been outright chaos up here.
There's been no word from Lord Commander Mormont either.
That night spot looks good on him.
The Lord Commander is dead.
Oh!
Murdered in a mutiny. And we've got 100,000 angry wildlings
I forgot
marching
we were
on us
that
from
far
the
in the
north.
story.
But there is someone worth talking to. Jon.
Jon?
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow, Ned Stark's bastard.
Ah.
We need him here when the wildlings attack. He spent time with them. He knows their ways. But we haven't heard from him since he went looking for lost rangers.
To the gate!
Nice spot.
It's one of the missing rangers!
Alright, so you can see we got a bit of a two-handed weapon and a crossbow here. Gift. I'm going to take a little bit of time to get the basics down, to be honest.
What happened out there? Where are the others?
Because otherwise, it's one of those games that will suck.
Hold him still, damn it!
I'm trying!
Hurry up! Brace yourself.
Step aside. Give him some space. Get him inside. Freeze to death out here.
Dude, that patchwork kind of brigandine looks real good for a Night's Watch, I'm not gonna lie.
He's one of John's party. Looks like trouble. I'm riding out. Wait here until I return.
I'm coming with you.
Forget it. You're not a member of the Watch.
Uncle, I can look after myself.
Ready yourself. It's dangerous out there.
I mean, we're a knight errant.
This is my kid. They're coming with.
Brave one, aren't you? Or just stupid?
A little of both.
Where are we going?
The Rangers John went looking for were on patrol somewhere to the east. Best we start there.
Wouldn't it be quicker to cut through the trees?
I don't intend to spend a minute longer in there than I have to.
You sound afraid, Uncle.
You should be too.
Alright, hold on. There's a camp down there.
You think it's John?
Nah, he didn't plan to stay out here.
Things never go as planned in this damn forest. We're going on foot. Could be wildlings.
So, a knight errant is a medieval knight who wanders the land seeking adventures and chivalric deeds to showcase their prowess and generosity. That's what we were essentially.
By the gods.
Yeah. There was one hell of a bad time here.
Who would do this? Wildlings?
No. This was the work of no man.
Don't you start with that.
Okay, so F to interact.
We're heading back to the wall.
What about John? His rangers?
If they're alive, they'll have to hold their own. We must alert the Watch.
No. We said we would find them. We can't just leave them to their fate.
Selden, get to the horses. Tell Thorne what we've seen. Bring aid. We check the camp for clues. That is all.
That is a
I've seen
valid.
battles. Men ripped to shreds, but
There's 2 or 3 rangers here. The rest are wildlings.
this was no raid.
Fourth day of the 10th month. Cold as hell here. Stuck with Eben and Aaron.
I've seen battles.
Watching
Men
camp.
ripped to shreds, but this.
John and the rest are off looking for our lost brothers. Aaron swears he hears things at night. Says the others come to take him. I
Keep
told
your
him
steel
he's dead.
close. Whatever did this
Go
is
into-
still out there.
Got into a scrap over it.
I've seen battles. Men ripped to shreds,
Uncle,
but this.
please calm down. Don't need to hear the same thing over and over.
Torn apart by shards of ice. Never seen anything like it. There's got to be something here.
Fifth day of the 10th month. So they're in essentially what we know as October. I know my months. I don't know the actual Game of Thrones equivalent, but I know ours. Nights are getting colder. I've been spurring on Orange's nonsense, talking of White Walkers. Let us all jumping at shadows. But I had enough. Asked him straight. Seen it with your own eyes, have you? He didn't have an answer for that. Evans, shut up now. Aaron prays a lot. Oh. There's nothing else over here.
This was no raid. Wildlings.
Let's move this path. Haunted woods.
What happened here? Where's the rest of your party?
So many. All dead. Blue eyes.
You're in bad shape. We need to get you out of here.
Oh God. From the dead. We don't have a living skill, we don't have fire, and we don't have obsidian. We fight this thing.
Why don't you stay dead?
You all right? Aaron?
He's gone. Turn into one of them. It's not looking like a night's watch plate.
We're not done yet!
Luckily, I have mouse pad buttons. Whoa.
These creatures. What were they?
Whites. The dead brought to life. That can't be good.
No.
Quick, to the horses!
Luckily, you don't get stuck like a zombie apocalypse.
It's nothing. Come, on your feet. Shit.
That's brother. Okay. Brother, oh my God, that was brutal. You got long claw, baby.
John.
Can it?
Uncle. Up there.
Yeah, the Night King. go. Let's go. Come on. Get up here. Oh god, I hate cutscenes like this.
On your horses, now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, John.
Good. Let's move.
Okay, they're everywhere. The dead are coming out of their graves.
They won't be far behind us.
It's good to see you, John. We're in your debt.
What are you two doing this far north of the wall?
We came to get you. We need you back at Castle Black.
Well, did you send them back to the wall?
The Rangers are dead, John.
Then their blood is on my hands.
It's not your fault. You couldn't know.
Perhaps. This path ends at the river. The wall's just beyond.
Okay, like I said, I played this on a demo and there. Yeah.
Leave the horses!
Yeah, I'm sorry, horse friends, but yeah, this is where we learned to.
That's it! Keep at it!
Oh my god!
Watch that swing! Come on, piece of shit!
Come on, okay. Oh my god! It really wants my booty. I went right into that one.
Down! Aim for the knee!
Dodging is very limited.
Stop.
Watch that swing!
Keep going! We're wearing it down!
I already have a tip, man. That was easier this time around. I know some of the skills. He's dead. Get his sword and go.
We have to keep moving.
Oh, don't worry, Uncle Kenneth. You'll see him again. The Night King will make sure of that. Next time he'll be one of it's kind of like I do. We need to go.
Come, there's a pass around the mountain.
And welcome to, okay, sprint quickly. Approaching.
Stay close, John!
We don't get to use our crossbow yet, sadly.
Stop for nothing! Run!
Quick! Through here!
Doesn't stop him very much. Oh, yeah.
Get up! Keep going!
Quick time events, man. Forgot those exist.
We're surrounded! This way!
minute something to get Castle Black. Oh! Oh God. Or not. Never mind. I'm a badass.
You alright? Come on! The rope! Climb! Don't look back! Keep moving! Here! To the right!
The right. What happens good to the left?
It's a dead! We're gonna jump!
And that would have hurt. That tree to the face. Big branch to the face. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, Big Joe is here.
Uncle, are you hurt?
No time for that now. Come. We've overstayed our welcome as is. Oh, thank the gods. That's too damn close. Not much further now.
Yeah, it cleared the door.
God, oh. Never thought I'd be glad to see that damn wall.
They got Uncle. The Night King killed Uncle.
No!
He's like, screw you, buddy. I'm gonna get at least one of you. John's like, we can't save him. We need to go. And to be fair, that is a fatal wound. You cannot survive that kind of damage to the chest. That sheer trauma to the chest would kill anyone. Night's King, like the Night's King, the Night's King. What? Plural. The Night King is like, you live this time. I am not ready to assault the wall. I don't have enough body.
It almost feels peaceful from up here, doesn't it? I know how it feels.
I'm not sure you do.
My uncle led a ranging years ago. Never came back. I'm sorry about Kenneth. He was a good ranger. An even better man. It's my fault. I should have...
To hell with your apologies. We need to get him back. And kill the thing that did this.
Here, a man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We rush out now, we'll only get ourselves killed. I'm sure you have questions. I'll do my best to answer them.
What do you know about the White Walkers?
The servants used to speak of them when I was a child. Demons made of snow and ice, commanding the dead to harry the living. They care for nothing but death and cold.
The wall. How did it come to be?
Legend has it that Brandon Stark, founder of House Stark, built it with the help of giants and the children of the forest, to defend the realms to the south from whatever's lurking in the lands of always winter. Never thought I'd see those monsters with my own eyes.
He laid with a wildling.
Can the White Walkers be killed?
I don't know. A brother here, Sam, Swears he killed one once, so there must be a way. You've seen the White Walkers yourself. You know what they can do. They have to be stopped. We could use your help.
I'm nothing but a northern bastard from a powerless house. Nothing I can do against an army of the dead.
I mean, it's not.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. House Tyre must send aid.
House Tyre can't even support itself, let alone the war.
Sir Marok is a good man. He fought at the Battle of the Bells alongside my father. He'll find a way.
Sir Marok is dying. I'm all there is.
Then you'll have to do. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
John, I will see it done. But what do I tell my father?
Tell him that, like it or not, winter is coming.
Yeah, there it is. That very iconic line that no one can deny. It's iconic status, too.
You lost your horse beyond the wall, didn't you? Go speak to the Sable Keeper. I must speak with the council.
New event. Feature unlocked. Event. Minimap. World map. Okay. That's gonna be good to have 7 days of the Seven Kingdoms. Copper pouch. End of winter, reach character level 2. Okay, that's just our crude armor. Savant. I'm not gonna use Savant, or if I can avoid it. I don't really like Savant. Gotta complete the basic bitch tutorial stuff. Horsey!
I need a horse.
The horse
You're
ram.
that half-wit bastard what rode out beyond the wall. A horse ain't easy to come by. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Unless you're willing to ride into battle when Mount's raid on his wildlings come for us, piss off!
You'll have to forgive my brother. He means well, really. I saw you ride out with Kenneth. I don't mean to pry, but your uncle, he was a good man, always kind to me, especially when a lot of others weren't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm Samwell, by the way. Sam.
I'm from House Tyre.
Alpha Wolf.
Still at it, are they? Well, these council meetings can drag on a bit. Not the first time John has been reprimanded, I'm afraid.
Oof.
Probably won't be the last either.
John, what did they say? Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walkers?
Aye, but they were unconvinced. They're more worried about Mance Raider's attack. Still, that's my problem to solve. You'd best be off. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Damn right we do.
Aye. Good luck to you, John.
Alright, folks, so let me go ahead. I'm just check the time, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna end it here. Yep, 40 minutes. All right, folks. Unfortunately, we're out of time. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Up a Wolf Sun right on. Now.